life and livelihood. And
but at a cost. I mean, I think part of what's also important is if you've left us with only the strategic. Wes Moore wrote a really lovely piece I hope you'll get to read about the film in Grantland, in which he talks about the king having to basically walk through the blood of the slaughtered to do this. He writes, the bloodshed of his followers of every race is a source of his sadness and guilt. He can't save them from pain. He can only lead them into it, into slaughter. But all there is to do about that is keep marching. And that idea of both the strategy, but also the cost, the weight, not only for those who are victimized, but for the strategist himself.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, the interesting thing about this time for me is, I mean, you know, we deal with Selma. It's a 3-month period in our film. The interesting thing when you look at it, it is, you know, the time that folks died under King's direct watch. Yeah. So of course, many lost their lives in the movement, but during his direct watch, tactics that he was, you know, participating in, directing, leading, amplifying, you know, the loss of 3 lives in this very short period of time. It was very intense. There was a lot of guilt there, a lot of pressure. And so, yes, you know, to show the strategy, to show the execution of that strategy, to show the cost of that strategy, you know, the ultimate cost of it, and the reward. And so, you know, the film has many layers. And does it satisfy every camp? There's no way to do it in 120 minutes. There's just no way. We're trying to capture the spirit of a time and kind of kiss every piece of it so that you can go in and have more of a love affair, if I continue with the analogy, with these moments in history. And that's what we invite people to come in and take a look at. But certainly you're right when you talk about the perspective of the film. Being SCLC, and that really being perhaps why, you know, folks in other constituencies are having a challenge with that centering.
So